Hello and good evening. What is going on, guys? How you doing? Hope you are well. And today is the 20th. That only means that Skull album VannDa 2 is out. 2 tracks are already out with music videos. Life is a Game is going to be the first one that we look at. So no more talking, more watching. Yeah, let's get on with it. It's VannDa, right? Come on, bro. What we talking so much about? All right, let's just get rid of the ads. Total ad block. The irony. Before I even start, right, is anyone else excited? Because I've been waiting for this day ever since Teddy Gray introduced me to VannDa. Ever since we obviously looked at the Skull 2 album upcoming sort of thing. I've been just looking forward to this day. It's just a shame that I was at work earlier. But anyway, let's go. Already, this track sounds like it's the intro track. Is it the intro track? I don't know, because again, as if you're new to the channel, right, I don't tend to do research before I jump on a track. I just react to it straight up, whatever I'm feeling at the time. So I don't really know much in terms of, you know, if this is the intro track or something like that, because so far it just sounded like the intro track. There's a lot of instrumentals going on right now. Even though it's a brand new album, there's still elements from his older album, like, you know, from the first Skull album. There's still elements of that. There's the traditional instruments. There's the inclusion of flutes in pretty much most of his tracks, which I really, really, really love. I love flutes. I actually love fruits, and I love that as well. Apples, oranges, I love them all. But flute, and there is, I think it's the A$AP Rocky track, "Pray to God," or is it Stormzy? I think it's A$AP Rocky track, right? Where it's got a proper fluty beat, and it's just that's stuck in my head ever since I heard that track. But anyway, like, I love the elements that VannDa includes into his album, and I'm also glad that the first track that I'm listening to from his brand new album, he hasn't gone that much away from it. Again, he hasn't started yet. I think VannDa's tracks, right, they've got some of the heaviest kicks that I've ever come across, and it seems like every time the kicks kick, it feels like the bass stops, which makes it sound like, you know, the kicks are extra powerful. But there's some 808 inclusions in there, which they genuinely, through good headphones and good speakers, they will just rattle the shit out of it, because it is that heavy of a bass. And Life is a Game. So again, this could be taken as yeah, I'm enveloped in smoke, got all this pressure around me. Again, because of the success that he's had recently, of course there's going to be more mounted pressure on him. Like, it's never the the more fame you get as an artist, or the more known you are as an artist, that's going to be less pressure. No, it's actually going to be more pressure, because people already expect a certain level of performance from you, a certain level of appearance from you as well, you know? Wait, what does that say?
Sometimes you vật thừa nhung satisfy. Sometimes you vật đó nhung sai bởi nhung cry. Sometimes you vật đó nhung trai đó mình sai.
Yeah.
Sometimes you vật ní lắm ba cho mình ai.
The thing is, right, life makes you want to spend cash without regrets. I mean, if you've got the money, then, you know, you just have to push the regret down, spend the money, and then, you know, enjoy yourself. But obviously, I understand what he's saying. Like, you know, you have to play the game. You have to play the game. There's ups and downs in the game. Like, not just in the game of life, if you will, just even in sports itself. Like, it's very rare that one particular team will dominate, like in football, will dominate 90 minutes of a game. No, it's ups and downs. Some teams can maintain that a lot longer than others, but there's always going to be ups and downs in a game, and that's kind of what he's saying. Life is a game. There's going to be ups and downs. Sometimes you make bets. Sometimes you lose those bets. Sometimes you've got the money to spend it. Sometimes you regret spending that money. It's just, you know, you're going to know how to play the game, really, in a way.
Sometimes you vật đó nhung sai bởi nhung cry. Sometimes you vật đó nhung trai đó mình sai. Sometimes you vật ní lắm ba cho mình ai. Bỏ xâm lên, đôi này xa, plug up playing, đôi anh đạp, I don't kill, try to
Throw this beat like a fishing net.
Đôi này xa, plug up playing.
They say it would be like a tongue. So it's like, so it's literally, you spread this beat, I'm just gonna eat the fuck out of this beat, bruh.
I don't kill, try to bad. Đôi khi không cần mình tục để mình sợ. Vì cái tôi đâm bé lúc có bay tin đi cá, nhầm đôi play như cha.
Nice.
Nè pe I feel play, cái thứ nhầm stress, hô hai mình lại. Nè pe đây nhầm sáu, cái trăm tham là bao, đôi ly ở cá. Nhầm chỉ quên trong nón khâu, nhầm mình đau. Ở sụp bắn tay chỉ phá. Came from nothing to something, mean something. Cái này tôi chu cho công suất là vinh, thế là open night cái mơ khơi, cái bad thing. Everything này nhầm thơ, mean nothing. I thay nhầm blur. I think I'm blur, I think I'm blind. Tao nhầm nhẹ thơ, I'm on my grind. Chỉ vật chỉ là bay, lên tới trong môi nước luôn này, nó chỉ lên comply. Tôi chân nâng luôn này trong tay lép crop slide. Sự biết chung quanh luôn anh, bỏ đôi sai, yeah yeah. Chỉ vật chỉ là bay, lên tới trong môi nước luôn anh, nó chỉ lên comply. Tôi chân nâng luôn này.
I feel like, again, without going into detail about it, like as in, you know, without researching it, I do feel like this is an intro track, or if it isn't, it should have been an intro track, because it's got that vibe. It's got that vibe where you sort of like, not much is being said, but something's being said. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he spent most of the track doing the hook. Obviously, the beat was sort of spent more time as an instrumental. With some vocal drops, but again, I feel like this is more of an intro track, and so far it's very similar to his other tracks in terms of, not lyrically, I'm talking about beat wise, you know, in terms of style. And I've said this, it's not a bad thing, but sometimes maybe trying something a little bit different. But let's see, this is only the first track of the Skull 2 album, so come on now. But yeah, let's go.
But what's all I'm buying, bitch, I'm done with it. Bear out plot, bitch, I'm done with it. Counting million, bitch, I'm counting shit. Sit on the top, I'm a brand shit. When talk out, you chop load the chrome DVD.
Burn the pain into a DVD. Yo, that's actually a pretty decent line, to be fair. Who burns shit anymore on a CD or DVD? That's brilliant.
Sit on the top, I'm a brand shit. When talk out, you chop load the chrome DVD.
Wait. Life is like a... Wait.
I'm a brand shit. When talk out, you chop load the chrome DVD.
Man and VannDa in the dictionary. Nice. Life is like a wooden plank whenever you sand it. So you're sanding it, but you're making it shorter. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're sanding it, like making it all look better, but looking shorter and shit. Yes. Oh, that's another good. I didn't even think of the fact of the dust. You know what I mean? Like, the more you saw it, sort of thing, the more you sand it, the more dust is gonna get. I was just thinking like it's gonna get smaller, you know, and you will fall off. It's a wooden plank, for God's sake. That's just like a warning shot, and whenever you see me, you're gonna get anxiety, bro, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, as the first track from, I know it was a lyric video, so it wasn't a music video. And again, if you have been following the channel, you know that I don't really care about music videos. If a lyric video comes out first, like from an artist, like a brand new track, but it's only a lyric video, that's the one that's gonna get done. There's no point in me going back to doing the music video, you know what I mean? Because I've already heard the track, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to listen to music. I'm not here to watch videos, so, which is ironic, right? Right, let me know what you thought of the first track. I think this was the first one that actually was uploaded first, and then the second one, which obviously, stay tuned, that's coming up as well. Right, I'm gonna go. I will catch you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay alert, and good night.